Tribe.
I'm Peter.
And I'm Kevin.
Welcome to Joyful Journey.
Yeah. I mean, lead gen, I mean, it's all about that business, all this stuff that's saying right here. When lead gen using social media is probably the cheapest, easiest, best way by far by finding lead gen. You can pay money and advertise, but you got to budget yourself. I mean, and then really understand like Facebook ads and stuff that I was very involved with that, and I probably spent by more than I made by far because I didn't completely understand it, but I was playing with fire while I was learning.
That's what you got to do sometimes, man. You gotta get burned.
I am more that way. I've lost a lot of money trying.
It's called the School of Hard Knocks. You know. That's what it is.
Yes, sir. And I didn't want to keep graduating.
So this is a real good business. The social media management and just kind of learning the analytics of things and how to get quality leads and all this other stuff. I think this probably go even hand in hand with what you're doing with your affiliate marketing. And this is something that I'm currently signed up to kind of learn how to do too. Because
so it's technology now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And so
you have to keep up with it.
Yeah. And I'm just so far behind. So that's why like people are paying so much money to learn how to do these things with these online courses and
that's the good thing that you're doing, which I'm still doing too. You should never stop learning for one. Yeah. But there's people I deal with too, I can learn this on YouTube. I can learn this, and you can learn it on YouTube. Go ahead. But usually it's not in order. It's all scrambled all over the place. Yeah. You're better off. Decide you truly have no money, or you can't go sell something that you own, or quit your coffee, or quit buying something. But you're better off paying money for a true course that leads you directly step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or
it organizes the information because there's
we live in a world
we live in a world of just so much information thrown at you, in different perspectives and in things like you said, it's not in order. So I purchased this program and things are more structured and more in order to hone in your skills on one thing, and then you can move on to the next. And so that's what I like about the course that I purchased. And
That's good. I mean, that's what's funny too is like promoting courses and stuff. It's such a scam. It's like, it's what people say. It just bothers me so much. People say that. Obviously, it bothers me because it's like, but if you have good information, you are multiple steps ahead of me. I want the information for you. You should be getting paid. I should be paying you for your information somewhat, whatever the agreed amount is. But people seem like they want it all times free. But it's like, I'm sure you've learned this and heard it from other people too, is when you get something free, you don't take the value from it as much as when you actually pay for something. When you pay for something, you have more respect.
Well, what people. So this is kind of what I've learned in life is that people's reaction to things tell you more about who they are. Like if their initial reaction is just absolutely closing it off, being closed to new information, tells you that this person doesn't value solid information because where you're at and where your heart's at. And if it's if you have good intentions and you're putting value out there, right, you're already putting free value out there, and here's something right on top of the paid stuff or the free stuff that I have this paid program, that if you like all my free stuff and you find value in that, here's something that will take you to that next level, and then all of a sudden, if they want to cut that off and say, oh, it's a scam and all this free value you've been giving me is all of a sudden, hocus pocus. And it's like, okay, and then you're not my client, you move along. And so that's, that's that,
Yeah. Cause because social media, because of Amazon, all that stuff, we just want instant gratification. I mean, we all want that, but reality is, especially business-wise and stuff, you're building a business over a period of time. You got to learn and earn over time, usually a year or two. I mean, most people, if you're building a serious business, especially one to it is going to be your life and lifestyle, and you're going to take care of your family and all that stuff. I say give yourself 3 years or something. Just really judge yourself on what direction you're going. I mean, obviously, you do the whole 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, 12 month to know.
I
you're going the
agree
right direction.
1,000% because it's like traditional education. You know, you go and study and be a doctor. That's 8 years and a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So with being an entrepreneur, whatever adventure you go off to, you got to pay your dues, you know, financially and the effort, and then you apply it, and hopefully you make that money back and then some,
It's just
you know.
interesting that the average person, you say 3 years, a year is so long. It is a long time, but it's not. And you're going to live this year or 3 years anyways.
Yeah.
What do you think you're going to do in that time frame anyway?
Yeah.
It's like, might as well do something productive and gain something. But yet, yeah, I know I'm. What 10% of people really actually can take themselves to the next level in outside of 9 to 5.
Yeah, I think too, to add on to that, man, is going back to what we were saying earlier, is that self awareness to know that is this really something that I want to do, right? So, you know, do I want to try this, or do I want to actually do it, right? So I think that 3 year time frame, and then not only that, you know, a 3 year time frame, but in that 3 years, you're really giving it, you know, your all, you know, the correct attention you need to give it to really make it happen. And then after that, you know, if after that 3 years, if you still want to continue or want to venture into something else, I think that's the best way to do it, because within that 3 years, right, even if even if that's something that you end up not wanting to do, you'll pick up skills and that know-how, and that will
There's
just
always
translate
knowledge there,
over
yeah.
to the next thing that you want to do.
It's a lesson or a blessing, yes.
Hey, the school of
Everything's
hard
a
knocks, man.
lesson. Yeah.
The school of hard
And
knocks.
like you said too, even if you want to dabble into it, to take it more serious, to realize if it's for you or not. The sooner the better that you can realize this is what I want to do or not want to do. You can change, go into it harder because it's what you want to do,
Yeah.
or this ain't for me. Go off into whatever it is that you realize. But doing this stuff just opens doors big time. That's the biggest thing. It just opens your world for
yeah,
your
dude.
own research, into things that you had no idea was involved, or you start connecting with other people. That just opens up your mind and your world into the whole new world.
I agree 1,000%, dude. It opens doors. I really like that. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to share,
Like
subscribe.
and follow us on all our social media platforms.